Buonasera. Have you ever been to a place that has so much to offer you that it would take you a lifetime to get through it all? This summer, I traveled through Europe and I spent 2 weeks in Italy. 2 weeks was not nearly long enough time to experience all the history, culture, and scenery that Italy has to offer. Every step I took led me to a new adventure. Today, I'd like to talk to you about how traveling to Italy will immerse the Italian culture, the history will increase your knowledge and understanding, and the natural and architectural landscape will amaze you. Italian people will welcome tourists with open arms from the top to the toe of the boot. Visiting Italy will bring you happiness because of the beautiful landscape, interesting history, and the great culture that will stimulate all 5 of your senses. Italy is known for their Italian food of pasta, seafood, olive oils, desserts, and wines. Each city in Italy has its own culture and their own style of making their dishes and wines. Traveling through the countryside would be one of my favorite parts, with the fields of sunflowers and the lavender and rose of vineyards. When I close my eyes and breathe in all of the different smells, I can smell the food, flowers, and fresh air. Listening to the natives speaking their Italian language, the Italian music, and the laughter from the happiness that Italy brings submerses me within the Italian culture. There is so much that you feel within Italy, mentally and physically. From the cool breeze in the mountainside to feeling the mist from the bay as you take a ferry to Capri, Italy, has so much that you can feel. Italy has so much that you can feel. You also feel emotions of happiness, bliss, and peace. From the coastal scenery to the mountains, sightseeing is a must in Italy because of how much knowledge and history Italy has within the country. There is so much history in Italy, including artists, ancient civilizations, and holidays. Some of the most famous artists in our history are Italian, including Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Donatello. These artists have created artworks that are a must-see and are known around the world, including Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel and David's statue, and Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. There are also many ancient cities in Italy. Some of the most famous ancient cities are Rome, Venice, Florence, Sicily, Pompeii, and Siena. The majority of Italy is of Catholic faith, and they celebrate many traditional holidays like Christmas and Easter. But they also celebrate all of the Catholic saints' feast days. There are also holidays that are celebrated from the medieval times, like Palio di Siena, where the people participate to honor the Virgin Mary by having Siena's districts race on horseback. According to the Catholic Hierarchy.org, there are 729 diocese, churches, and basilicas within Italy, with Pope Francis as the head of the Catholic Church in Vatican City. My favorite part of the Italian cities was visiting all of the beautiful basilicas, which in themselves were pieces of art. Experiencing Italy's culture and history is amazing, but the natural and architectural landscape is breathtaking. The natural and architectural landscape are equal in beauty. Italy is a peninsula and has a variety of geological landscapes like mountains, volcanoes, lakes, cliffs, and the coast. Italy's geological landscapes are famous because of the history they bring with it, including Mount Vesuvius, Mount Etna, the natural hot springs, the countryside all throughout Italy, Dolomite Mountains, and the Amalfi Coast. Italy is known for their beauty. Beautiful, elaborate architecture like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, St. Mark's Clock Tower, the Colosseum, the hundreds of Catholic basilicas, and much more. Italians take pride in their architecture, especially their Catholic basilicas. My favorite basilica that I visited was the Archbasilica of St. John Lateran. It is the oldest basilica in Rome, where the whole inside was marble and gold, with statues taller than 20 feet, according to the Roman sightseeing.net. More people should travel to Italy because it can expand your knowledge in history, stimulate your senses through culture, and by taking in the breathtaking scenery of the natural and architectural landscapes. If you are traveling in Europe, Italy is a must. It would take a lifetime to experience all that Italy has to offer. My visit to Italy has changed my life, like it will change yours, and I cannot wait to return. If you are looking for an all-in-one vacation, Italy has it all. There is so much Italy has to offer, giving you everything you could need and want in a trip through its history, culture, and landscape. If you visit Italy, you will not want to ever leave. During one of Elton John's concerts in the Roman Colosseum, he claims that Italy is a great place to be, stating, "I love places that have an incredible history. I love the Italian way of life. I love the food. I love the people. I love the attitudes of Italians."